studying abroad is one of the best experiences I've had in or out of college. So whether you're coming to Ireland or not, I'd fully advise you to go abroad because there's so many experiences living away from home, living in a completely different country with new culture, and making just a huge amount of friends. I was only over in San Francisco for 2 months, and I have friends in San Francisco, friends in Denmark, England, all over the place that I know I can go and visit. So yeah, definitely if you're able to study abroad, I think Ireland's a great choice. We're notoriously welcoming. We always know how to have the crack, have a bit of fun, and yeah, if you guys are here, hit us up. We'll take you out for a few drinks, and as well as that, like we're in Europe, so flights are extremely cheap. You can sometimes get return flights to like Rome, Madrid, Barcelona, that sort of spot for maybe €20 return. Get an Airbnb. Yeah, so you can do a couple of weekend trips, and then Ireland's just a gorgeous place to travel around.
So I think what's really nice about our campus compared with others is our campus is in the city centre. So that means that you'll be living in the city centre, and everyone else, all the other students you're staying with will be in the city centre as well. So you can walk basically anywhere. It's really easy to get around, and you're like in the mix. You're like in the buzz of the city rather than some other places where you might be in a suburb and you're commuting in and out. Our classes, the class groups are much more tight knit because we always go to class with the same people. We in Ireland, we don't get to choose our modules. Our modules are set. So that means that when you join a class, you'll already be in that friend group, and that friend group do everything together. So I go out with my class all the time, and we're all really close. So I wouldn't worry too much about making friends. Once you join the class, it's pretty easy to make friends because there'll be like outings and stuff like that and gatherings where everyone goes for drinks or like goes and does stuff together. So definitely study abroad. But yeah, Dublin is a great place to study abroad. It's a way to experience a European culture in your own language. And it's so easy to get around Europe from Ireland. So I strongly recommend that you come to Ireland.
Yeah. And to finally say, like, for me being in San Francisco in 2019 and Kevin and Dan being like San Francisco in 2020, we've all kind of made friends and we've all been kind of stayed in contact with each other. So like, I suppose you always have a place to come back to Ireland if you ever wanted to. I always say that to my friends over in San Francisco. If they ever want to travel to Europe, they always have a place to stay. So it's we want to make lifelong friends, I suppose.